If you had $1 million, would you know what to do with it? Because you got to invest that now. If you ask David Campbell Lester, of course, because investing and saving your money and spending what you can afford, all very big keys to this book, which is called From Middle Class to Millionaire. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, good to have you here. Tell us a little bit of the inspiration for this book.
Well, now everyone needs to be a millionaire by the time they retire, and that's one concept that we really forget. So the book is basically, for the last 10 years, middle classes have been shrinking. We've only made, our salaries have only gone up 1% over the last 10 years, while everything else, as we know, gets really expensive, like fuel and groceries and everything else. Yes. Condos and homes have become so expensive. Yeah, exactly. So, and it's an important thing to keep in mind that we all have to be millionaires by the time we retire.
Which is something that is so foreign to many of us of a certain generation, because $1 million used to be that number that you'd throw out, which we'd now throw out as trillion.
Yeah, it was like Thurston Howell. He was the millionaire.
I love you even more. I do. I didn't think I could after some of the lessons in here that are really working. Start first and foremost as we all head out holiday shopping. What are we doing? What are we doing wrong? What do we have to make sure we don't do?
So the first thing we need to do is let go of the guilt. A lot of times we've spent money for past holidays and it's sitting on a credit card, or we spent too much in the past. And so we avoid the credit card statement when it comes. We don't want to deal with it, and we just kind of move along and avoid the pain point where we just have to like cut the guilt. We maybe accrued, we spent too much money in the past because we're great moms, dads, grandmas, whatever.
You want to get Junior that extra special thing that he wants.
You do, and just the way to deal with it is like, I'm a great mom, I'm going to get rid of the guilt, and I'm going to have a great holiday this time, but still do it financially responsibly.
Which is so key, and so many people get into that. Oh, borrowing money's so cheap, look at the interest rates, I'll get a line of credit, I'll get a credit card. Oh, wait a minute, I've maxed out both, now what do I do?
That's right, and so, and the way to do it is to set a plan. So it's like the average Canadian spends about $900 on the holidays, and so if you have like 3 more pays until the holidays, I know that I need to like pocket away about $300 each pay, and then you know, spend it as I get paid
accordingly.
That's right.
And being realistic about that, some people are going, I can put the $300 away every paycheck. Well, guess what? You have to spend less at Christmas then, because otherwise you're spending 18% in interest.
That's right, and that's another thing is like to get rid of the credit card debt that you already do, or when you charge up, you want to make sure that you take the credit card to zero, because a lot of times we make payments, but we're never actually bringing the credit card to zero, and you're still accruing interest
on the entire amount borrowed.
That's right, and so you have to look at on those line items, make sure you see what kind of interest you're paying, and if you see month after month that there's still interest accruing, you really need to bring that credit card balance to zero.
I really love your topic that is tricks for the backpack. One of the things, don't take your credit card to the bar. This is for those who are maybe just at that level where they're now able to go to the bar and they're thinking, I got plastic. Let's go.
That's right, and it's infinite, right? It's like if you had to bring cash, you'd have to bring barrels of it to the bar. Where your credit card, you can, it's infinite. So that's a key thing that you need to learn when you're a student too. Is like before you have income coming in, you do want to leave it at home. Take the amount of money that you're happy spending, and then if you have, you have a great night, that's fine, because you know when you come home that you could afford to spend what was in your wallet.
Building credit for those just graduating from high school, or just maybe at that entry level into college, because they've maybe never had to work a day in their lives.
It's true, and so right from the get-go, and the banks do this. They offer, like, basically in your frosh kits, you get a credit card, an application for a credit card. So get it and put something really easy on it, like maybe your cell phone bill or your Rogers bill. That's right, and you can actually call the credit card company and have them take the amount from your bank account automatically and pay it off.
Really?
Yes. So you just have something simple like a $50 credit card, mobile phone bill, or a Rogers bill, and just have it automatically pay off, and then leave it in a closet, and
you're very smart.
And just let it build your credit for you.
David Campbell Lester even said it was a Rogers cell phone bill. We love that about you. The iHeartMoney.ca is the website, and you know what? This is a good stocking stuffer for people of all ages if money troubles.
And if anyone wants to talk money, I'll be at the Robson chapters today from 2 to 5 doing a book signing. Do it. Meet him. Come chat money with me. Great for coming by. I love it. Love it. We learned so much in the commercial break. We got to start filming the commercial break.